Hello guys, this is a young Destino. You can see the date of today, Thursday, September the 1st. Guys, I spotted a long buy, a very long buy on Crash 300 this morning. It's a very cool buy, a very cool one. I created this account specially for this buy. You can see this is a real account. I didn't enter no trades, no order, no deals. You can see this, guys. This is the only trade. I created this account specially for these spots I spotted. Guys, you can all see this. Let me zoom it down a little bit. It's a 30-minute time frame. Guys, you can all see this, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, the market was initially on a downtrend. It was initially on a downtrend. Remember, before spotting a trade, always know the previous trend. And I advise you to look your trend on a higher time frame. And if you're to trade on the 1 minute time frame, as I am doing, you spot the trend on the 15 minutes or the 30 minutes time frame. You can see this, guys. The market was on a downward movement here. The market, let me just turn the screen so it can be clearer. The market was on a downward movement. You can see all these rejections and stuff. Okay, the market kept on reacting to this position here. The market was on a downtrend. He entered here. He kept on playing around this position. I'm sorry about that, guys. The market kept on playing about these positions. He will give us a breakout at this point here. Give us a breakout. Came back and retested this position here. Then at exactly when it got here, I entered my entry. Guys, you know it's a small account. I don't wanna use a lot. I use just what's necessary. So I entered a buy, a long buy. Guys, I'm expecting this buy to hold on to the 2nd of September. As you can see, guys, this is the 1st of September. You can see that, the 1st of September. I'm expecting this buy to hold on till the 2nd of September. You can see this, guys. I expect this to come along to somewhere here. Let me just play that around with this. I'm expecting it to come along to somewhere here. This position here, you can see this position on the 15-minute time frame, but let's take it to the 1 hour time frame. You see this, guys. That and all this is a trade, is a buy in which I expect it will hold today. I expect this to hold today, the 1st of September, Thursday. But on the 4 hour time frame, here's what I'm expecting, guys. Here's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to take up to this point, guys. You can see this up to this point on the 4 hour time frame. Guys, on the 4 hour time frame, remember I said it's based on pure price action. You can see this is a triple bottom. It tested this level 3 times, guys. And remember, as I always say, whenever price tests a level more than 2 times, know that's a very strong resistance or support level. Whenever price touches a level more than 2 times, that is from the 3rd time and above, know that that's a very hard level, a very strong level. So what we're expecting is a buy. It's a buy, guys. A buy. A very long buy. Remember again, today is the 1st of September. I'm expecting this buy till the 2nd of September at exactly 1 a.m. Yeah, the buy will hold on to exactly 1 a.m. Don't worry about that. I've done the calculations already. I've gathered some sort of estimations, and that's what I'm expecting, guys. Don't bother about the spikes. They keep on spiking and spiking, but they all spike. Say about that. They do the spike, but why focusing to the upward direction? That's our aim, guys. Let's see how much in profit right now, guys. Okay, due to that low spike, we went back to $12, but no problem. We are heading back to $13 as fast as possible. Guys, like I said, I made this account specially for these trades. So I'm gonna hold these trades. I'm gonna hold these trades for a very, very long time, guys. A very long time. Guys, I wanna take this opportunity to show you something, how to catch very quick spikes. That's before entering this entry. Had it been I saw these positions earlier enough, I would have caught either 3 or 4 spikes before entering my long buy. Guys, let me show you this. It's a very quick strategy. Remember I said all this based on price action, no indicators needed. Guys, you can see this position here. The market entered into this range at this point, right? After this breakout, it entered back at this point. It kept on consolidating. It kept on playing around. But guys, you can see this was the first spike which touched our trend. The first spike which touched our trend before the market later on entered and kept on obeying resistance and support line respectively. You can see this, guys. Immediately after that point, when the market went out, when the market broke out, guys, look at the very first spike which touched our trend line. Immediately at that same spike, we had a very first spike to come back and retest our market. Guys, this particular spot is very, very accurate, guys. Believe me, I've entered such trades a lot of times, and all to success, guys. I will say this again. Immediately you spot a market entering in your trend line. Remember, guys, I didn't draw this trend line expecting the market to enter here. I drew this trend line immediately as I saw the market out of this position. I quickly spotted all these trend lines. But after spotting that trend line, if the market has broken out, let me say you saw the market at this point, you knew it has broken out of this range, guys. Quickly rush backward to the point where you entered your trend. Find the position where you had a very, very early spike. You can see this. Presently, it's at this position. The first spike which touched. Sorry about that, guys. The first spike which touched our trend line. Here it is, guys. Here it is. The very first spike which touched our trend line. This is it at this point here. So, guys, like I always say, you just have to spot a very, very good entry. That's the point, guys. The very first spike we touched at trend line was at that point. So I drew a little surface there, like a resistance line. I drew it there. You can see, guys, like I say, immediately as this price reached at this point here, we are expecting a very, very strong spike. We're expecting a strong spike, and you can see the spike occurred, guys. You can see. This thing is very accurate, guys. Believe me. You don't just use indicators to spot spikes. Even with price action, it's possible, guys. You can see immediately the price entered this trend, entered this particular zone here, right here. We're expecting the spike to the trend line again. So, had it been I spotted this area enough, I would have entered a sell first. I pick out my 3 to 4 spikes. I touch my trend again, then I close the market and take my long buy. But unfortunately, I didn't enter so early. And remember, guys, don't ever regret a trade you missed. I don't regret the trade, but rather I look forward into the long buy, guys. Remember, I look forward into the long buy. Let's go back to 15-minute time frame, guys. You can see this on the 15-minute time frame. We are still heading upward, guys. We're expecting this market to go all the way and break zones, guys. Like I said, this is your boy Destino, the young Destino. Expecting this market to go up, and I hope each and every one of you spotted this buy exactly as I do, because it's gonna play so hard. Believe me on this. Guys, the market is testing this position right now. Don't be scared. The market's busy playing around that position. But it's definitely gonna go all the way up. Trust me on this. I'm just gonna move my stop loss to this position here, to this point here. Let me look this on the higher time frame. Okay, we're showing a bullish candlestick. I'm gonna move my stop loss to this position here. That's 12,385. Okay, guys. So I'm good to hold. I'm ready to hold. Guys, I'm ready to hold. Remember, guys, I want to give you an advice. Whenever you spot a trade, a very perfect entry, check a lot of confirmation. Guys, this advice is for price action. Check a lot of confirmation in your higher time frame, guys. It's not for anything that I enter this trade. I made this account specially for this trade because I believe this trade will be held for a very long time. And trust me on this, guys, I'm expecting it to go all the way up to this zone. As you can see, this position here, I'm expecting it to go up to that point at least. And you can see, guys, we're on a 1 hour time frame, so it's quite possible we're still showing a bullish candlestick, guys. Like I said, it's your boy Young Destino. Catch you next video, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. We are all doing it for joy, for pleasure, and to help our fellow traders as well, guys. I don't have a signal group right now. For all those who like to know, because I've been receiving some messages in my Telegram group, I don't have a signal group. I just remember, I do this just for those who find difficulties. I mean, all the difficulties I might find